Hello Karina, may I have a moment of your time? I would like to ask a few questions about the Isla Coca.
Of course, Horatio. It's always a pleasure.
Well, how long have you been working with Lee here at Chrysler?
Oh, a very long time I've been here. I was working with Chrysler from even before Lee arrived. And then ever since he became president and CEO, we worked together numerous times on various projects and promotions.
Chrysler was having a difficult time before Lee was hired. What can you tell me about that time and how it felt working here?
Well, it definitely wasn't easy. Chrysler was on the verge of going out of business. The company was losing millions of dollars after having to recall the Dodge Aspen and some other models. And basically, top management was frantically trying to set things right. All employees, meanwhile, were stressed out. They were worried about losing their jobs. It was just a horrible time.
So what were Lee's first actions after accepting this post?
His first actions? Well, first of all, he declared that the recalled car models should never have been built. He said it actually quite outspokenly. And then, essentially, he rebuilt the company. He laid off some workers, he sold the unsuccessful Chrysler Europe division, and he started recruiting a number of his old colleagues from when he was at Ford. Later on, he successfully developed the Mini Max project and released two new car models, the Dodge Omni and the Plymouth Horizon, each of which ended up selling over 300,000 units in their first year.
That sounds pretty incredible, but was this a fluke or lasting success?
Well, Lee did not stop there. In the future, he approached the United States Congress, that was in 1979, and he asked for a loan guarantee to have the money to be able to turn the company around. And astonishingly enough, this was granted to him. He used this money to create new compact cars known as the K-car, and he also introduced the minivan, which actually led to mobile sales, automobile sales for 25 years. It sustained its success. Ironically enough, many of Lee's successes were ideas he had had at Ford and were turned down by Henry Ford II. It must have been tough, actually, for Henry to see Lee achieve such high levels of success with the same ideas and concepts that he took as instant failures.
For sure, this is interesting. Well, that must be very difficult for Henry Ford to stomach, but